Hello, welcome to my business English presentation. I am Ni Nyoman Diah Werdiyanti, a student of English Language Education of Ganesha University of Education with student registrar number of 17, 12, 02, 11, and 54, and I'm from 7E of Business English class. So today, I would like to share a little bit about how to respond if you are receiving an award, and the second is about toast, which are about how to propose a toast and when to propose a toast. So this presentation will take approximately 15 minutes. So without any further ado, let us move to the first topic, which is how to respond if you are receiving an award. Well, ladies and gentlemen, receiving an award is, of course, an honor for ourselves, and for this reason, we have to know how to respond properly if you are receiving an award. So the first is accept the brooch or trophy, and then don't forget to smile. The second is thank the presenter, and you also have to thank the audience. The third is say something shortly. It's kind of a speech, but it's not that long as a speech. Keep it short, but sound genuinely. And the last is after the audience give applause, you have to sit down again or move back into the audience. So in give respond, if you are receiving an award, there are some points to remember. The first is always thank the people responsible for making the award. The second is thank the people who have helped you to win the event or the award. And the last is thank the person who makes the presentation as they hand you the prize. Well, let us move to the next topic, which is about toast. Before we jump into how and when to propose a toast, we have to know what is toast actually. So, toast is a formal expression of goodwill, appreciation, or calls for group attention to an issue or a person in public setting, and it also often followed by synchronous consumption of beverages. Regarding to how to propose a toast, there are some toasting etiquettes that you can follow if you are doing a toast. The first, the host will toast first and gain the crowd's attention by standing and raising your glass. In this case, banging on a glass with a knife should be considered a measure of last resort. The second, at a formal occasion, the toaster stands as to the people toasting. However, the person being toasted remains seated. The third, the guests respond by taking a sip of their drinks, but never emptying the glass. In this case, a person who doesn't drink alcohol should join in as well. They can toast it with a soft drink or even a water. So toast is not always about alcohol. It could be a soft drink, juice, or even a water. The fourth, the person being toasted doesn't drink to himself. And the last, after the toast, the person who is being toasted rises and says thank you or give a little speech, and she or he may also raise his own glass to propose a toast to the host, to the chef, or anyone else he or she sees fit to honor. Here, I would like to give you 3 steps to giving a good toast. The first is start by thanking your host. In thanking your host, you might say, first of all, I'd like to start by thanking our gracious host. Then you say who you are thanking and why. Maybe you can thank them for having you in their home or for hosting this party. And in thanking your host, showing your gratitude is the important point, because showing your gratitude is a humble and good way to start off a toast. Also, complimenting others is a wonderful start, and it takes the focus off of you too. You are facilitating the chance to thank the host and put the spotlight on them. It's a winning it's a winning start to a great toast. You can also thank them for organizing the food or even the environment like their home. The second step is talk about the future. Talk about the plans for the future with your company or with the group that you are with, and look at the thing that you share with the people you are with, and also know your audience but looking towards the future in a positive way. You can also share a common goal, or you may just be living the future together. It will give everyone something positive and gives you something to talk about after the toast is over. You might close it by saying, here's to us and to the future. Or you want to close it up and then clink the glasses. It also could be done. And those a great way to end things and also open it up to others to discuss the plans for the future moving forward. The last step is recognize people when appropriate. In a more informal environment, you could choose one or two people to congratulate on something big that they did that year or that moment. It could be a promotion, or it could be having a baby, or etc. And it's an honor to be recognized. And so this works really well. Know your audience and who you are talking to, then be tactful about what you are saying and you keep it positive. It is another great way to compliment people and to turn it into a positive event. Okay, the next topic is about when to propose a toast. Well, ladies and gentlemen, actually in our modern, generally toast-free society, it's hard to know when it is appropriate to offer a toast. But luckily, there are numerous occasions where giving one would not only bring a smile to everyone's face, but elevate the general mood and environment, where this is always the goal of a good toast. So here I would like to provide you some list about when to propose a toast. The first is on your business successes. The second is on your promotion. The third is on your retirement party. The fourth is on New Year. The next is on Christmas, also could be on birthday and wedding. Well, this all is only a list. It's not a must, and you can also have a toast in another occasion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't trust yourself to do a toast, you still can go ahead and write something out. As you are doing that, ask yourself the following question. So here I would like to provide you question that can guide you in doing a toast. The first is who or what is being toasted. If it's a best friend, it can be a little more informal. If it's a family, something sweet and sentimental is obviously far better. And if it's for your colleague or your partner in office, you can use a formal way. The second question is, what is the reason for the toast? Is it anniversary or college graduation or a wedding or a promotion? The specific occasion will guide much of what you say. The third question is, what type of event is it? The event type guards the formality of the toast more than anything else. Whether it's a work party, better keep it pretty strict list. And the last is, who is attendance. Related to the this point, you really want to know the audience in order to craft your toast. You don't want to say things that only make sense to one group of people. For example, at a family event, you will say something quite different than you would that you would do at work. At a large, diverse gathering, you want to keep statements very broad and centered on the toasty, so that everyone can get what you are saying. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all that I can share with you. Because it's almost New Year, I have a quote from Benjamin Franklin that said, "Be always at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let each new year find you a better person." So thank you for your attention, and I am ready to take a comments or question that you might have in the comment section. See ya.